Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful Seaview and Lakeview. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.
With a music interlude. Then from there we're going to have the national anthem, a poem from Anna, a biography of Gaye, which will be read by me, tribute to Fatou Gaye by Mam Gaye, Gaye. Welcome and remark by the Executive Director of Gaye Njorro, Fatou Gaye. Statement by the Chairperson, Mrs. Mariam Adunetsi. We have statement by the ex-students. Since it's a 10-year graduation ceremony, we will give you testimonies of students who have passed through this school the past 10 years today. We're going to have a drama on customer care by the students. We will have statement by ex-students. We're going to have interlude music by Big Fa, parade of creative work that students did during their exam, keynote address by higher education, a representative from the higher education, and statement by ex-students from Brusubi, that is Nina Da Costa. And we will have drama on the team, Gaye Njorro Drama Group, the team that is getting youth off the street. Statement by guest speaker, Mrs. Maria Da Costa. Vote of thanks by the head boy. Prizes, presentation of certificates, national anthem, then we close the session. For the meantime, we will start with the introduction of the member of the high table.
You are once more all welcome to this August gathering of graduates in the creative sector of the Gambia. On that note, I would like to continue from where the program stopped. And I would like to invite the graduates to take their seats now. Graduates, please. Jerejef Jali, Madam Chisuf, as a parent, today is another day in the lifetime investments you've been doing, whether to a child or to a ward, to learn hairdressing or any skills in the creative sector. Today is payday. You will look at these people and see the worth of your investment and what you wanted your ward or your child to become. They are all certified today as professionals in their respective fields, whether it's hairdressing, tailoring, catering, and other sectors, as well in the creative industry. And as you know, this is the 10th year graduation ceremony of Gaye Njorro Creative Skills Academy.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdina siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim, ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum, la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawmun, lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardi. من الذي يسوع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما ولا يعزم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تعز قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير ربنا لا تجعلنا فتنة للذين كفروا وأغفر ربنا إنك أنت العزيز الحكيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك
to invite Fatou. Fatou will lead us in just giving a brief summary of where we started and who is Fatou Gaye Njorro.
Thank you, Seoma. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, invited guests, graduates. I welcome you all to this program. And I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of who Fatou Gaye is. And I will start. I have come to believe that each of us has a personal calling that is as unique as a fingerprint. And the best way to succeed is to discover what you love, find a way to offer it as a service, working hard, and allowing the energy of the universe to lead you. Therefore, I will present to you a loving, caring, compassionate, integrated, devoted, intelligent, charming, and above all, a woman of substance, who had worked her entire life to make others live life a decent living. Njorro Foundation came into being when this woman saw the need to help save lives through training, through skills training. I have a passion and I have a mission, and the mission is to get youth off the street. In 2005, after studying in the United Kingdom for 10 years and graduated with a degree in banking and finance, she moved to the Gambia for a job in the banking. However, she decided to become an entrepreneur in order to balance and also follow her passion. As a hairstylist, she's so passionate, which she pursued part-time while in the UK in 2007. Njorro Foundation opened initially as a hair salon. 2 years later, she saw the vulnerable of young girls in the street. She transformed the salon to a skills training for the hairdressers, beauty, cosmetology, and massage therapy. The center was accredited by NACA with the license to operate as a training center. In that year, the school graduated 14 students who are all graduates, who have graduated and either found jobs, opportunities, or started their own businesses. This woman built a network with skills, key stakeholders like the Social Development Fund, SDF, Minister of Women Affairs, and National Youth Service Scheme, NYSS. With their support, the center enrolled 50 students. After the success of the second graduation, the center attracted new partners, such as the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, which supported the opening of a new skills training center, the Foundation of Empowerment for Youths at the border in North Bank region, Farafenni. She worked with the Minister of Sport, Minister of Youth and Sport, appointed as a board member of the National Enterprise Development Initiative, NEDI, to promote youth and enterprise development. Through further networking, a partnership with Mori University of Hair Designs, based in the United States, made it possible to provide the first hairdressing course in the Gambia. Other partners abroad have offered mentorship and grant. In 2014, since the inception of Empratech training, she always seeks new opportunities, among which are partnership, networking, and communication. Helping her build partnership with relevant institutions in the same year. She was selected as a trainer and a project Technical Steering Committee under the Emperor project. In September 2016, she was certified by UNTAC as a national trainer to train entrepreneurs in the Gambia on entrepreneurship and beyond. In 2016, UNTAC selected her as a finalist for the Women Enterprise Emperor Women in Business Award in 2016 in Kenya, which she became the social enterprise winner of that year. This woman has not only trained entrepreneurs in the Gambia, but gone beyond enterprise in Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria, and you name it. She has worked her entire life, and she has made it possible for young girls to live a decent life in the Gambia and abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, I present to you Fatou and Gaye, the proprietors of Gaye Njorro Skills Academy. And today we are here to graduate 135 students. Can you give a round of applause for that? The school started just with 14 students, and today here we are. More than 2,000 students have graduated from Gaye Njorro. That's a big plus for Gaye Njorro. Fatou, you're welcome.
And now we will move on to another one. This is a tribute to Fatou Gaye Njorro again, by a student and an individual who has really tried to see the impact of this woman's work in the Gambia. I invite Mam Mbaye Gaye to the floor.
fii ci réewu Gambie mu doon loo xamante ne nii ñun sénégalais yi dafa doon fierté si ñun ndax dañu naan Sénégambie. ñuy ñaan yàlla aussi ñaari dëkk yi yàlla na leen yàlla taxawu jàppale leen bu baax a baax tey jii nag li tax ñu ñëw fii dafa am société yoo xamante ne nii ñoom ñoo nekk Sénégal comme muy Mèche Linda Darling ak beneen école boo xamante ne nii mooy complexe Eva bu tiisee partenariat ak Gaye Njorro ñoom ñoo ñu fi yabal ñu représenté leen fi ci loolu nag ñu di leen xamal ni ñoo ngi fi ñëw ci institut bi Gaye Njorro bi nga xamante ni nii madame Fatou Sène Gaye moom moo ko dirigé. Bon moom mi nga xamante ni nii njàngam en 1996 am na benn lijaasa ci lycée éducation continue mu jóge fa en 1998 dem Angleterre ci université Walf am fa lijaasa. jóge waat fa aussi en 2001 mu dem Angleterre ci université am fa lijaasa ci banque finance. Bon mu am licence aussi en 2002 ci Angleterre ci Leicester. jóge fa aussi en 2003 2004 mu am lijaasa ci opération bancaire finance à l'université Guildhall de Londres. donc kooku mu doon nit koo xamante ni nii mun nañ wax ni référence la. surtout ci jigéen mu daal di jël loolu daal ni nag man li may def mooy damay former jeunesse boo xamante ni nii ëllëg dinañ mën a taxawu seen bopp ci lan mooy mu former ci cosmétologie coiffure beauté thérapie massage restauration menuiserie installation électrique technologie ci informatique. mu ni aussi man du ma yem foofu damay continuer ci yeneen région yi gën ko yaatal ba nga xamante ni nii liggéey bi may liggéey ku nekk dina ci mën a teg sa bët. ci loolu nag mu def mu doon koo xamante ni nii jëkkëram aussi bàyyiwu ko ci mi ngi ko ci jàppale bu baax a baax ak équipe bi nga xamante ni nii ñoom ñoo constitué Gaye Njorro. ci wàllu boobu mu doon fukki at yoo xamante ni nii Gaye Njorro tey jii daf koy feete. ni mu koy feetee mooy formé na 200 étudiants ak téeméer ak juróom fukk ci fukki at boo xoolee équivalence bi at mu nekk formé na ci 200 étudiants ak fukk ak juróom kon donc mu doon loo xamante ni lu jar a sargal la. donc boo dee xool bourse bi mi ngi fa formé junni ak ñetti téeméer ak juróom-ñaar fukk étudiant mu ñëw Farafenni formé fa juróom-ñaar téeméeri étudiant ak juróom-ñetti fukk donc kooku doon na nit koo xamante ni nii liggéeyam fes na te ba pare boo leen day xool cursus am mooy fi mu jàng dafa ne ñug loolu daal ni liggéey du kat da ngay liggéey rek pour nekk ci bureau daal ne taxal ma def entrepreneuriat formé jeunesse boo xamante ni nii ëllëg fu mu munti taxaw dina représenter pays dignement wane na ni aussi du ni rek nit ki da ngay toog xaar daal ni état bi na ma jàppale ma liggéey parce que ki formé doomu aadama jox ko lu muy liggéeyee kooku kenn amul payam donc yàlla na ko yàlla fay yàlla na ko yàlla jàppale yàlla na doon koo xamante ni nii lépp li nga xamante ne nii moom lañ mësëb ci dëkk bi yàlla na ko yàlla fulandi bu baax a baax vraiment wane na ni jigéen place am ci société la preuve mi ngi nii fi ñu toog benn góor moo ko rak yeneen jigéen yi ci des ñëpp ay entrepreneur la donc mu doon loo xamante ni nii vraiment encore une fois jërëjëf Fatou Sène Gaye yal na la yàlla fay yal na la yàlla taxaw.
Can you give a big round of applause to Fatou
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Assalamu alaikum to everyone present today. I am so emotional today because I have people to do the speech and I'm not going to do the speech today too much. And I've seen people that have really believed in Gaye Njorro and supported us. That has moved me so much. I would like to start with the high table. I'll start with our guest speaker, Maria Da Costa. Maria is not here today, but she is represented by Ellen Maga. Why we choose Maria? Maria has empowered a lot of women in the rural Gambia. Maria believed in us 2 years ago and gave us 16 women to train in Farafenni. From ages 29 to 60 years old. We thought that the old people cannot get skills, but Maria believed that it's across the board. And we trained them, they lived with us for 1 year. We trained them on hair, tailoring, tie and dye batik, food processing, and soap making. And we would like Ellen to tell Maria we are grateful. To Mr. Barry, I've met him in CRR during the MPTEC program, and he trained me with NACA several times. We've worked with the Ministry of Higher Education, and the ministry believes in Gaye Njorro. They've supported us to train 250 youths in Farafenni. So thanks to the Ministry of Higher Education. I would also like to thank Nina. Nina is Gaye Njorro. When I said Nina is Gaye Njorro, she'll come and tell you why she is Gaye Njorro. She's the reason why I get youths off the streets, and she'll attest to that when she comes. Aissatou was trained in Farafenni. I believe that they're going to school, yes. They can have their education at school, stop at grade 12. But I said I want to partner with the school so that the students in grade 12 and grade 9 can come to the skill center in the afternoon, and when they graduate, choose a career, whether to be an entrepreneur or to go back to the education system. And Aissatou is a testimony of that. When she finished her course in Farafenni, she decided to be an entrepreneur. And now she's supported by the International Trade Center, she's supported by YEP, she's making the waves worldwide. Gaye Njorro, we are the champions. to Gaye. She's not a student of Gaye, Njorro, but she inspired me so much. I've trained her in the empathy program, and I want her to come and do a testimony so that she can inspire a lot of youth. She's a graduate from the university, but she didn't waste time. She said, I want to be a farmer, and she had a very successful poultry farm. That is why I brought her today. Gaye is a proud student of Gaye Njorro at Farafenni. She started when we started, and Sally will remember that. And Gaye is here today. She has made waves nationally, internationally. She's here to say something. You see, Farafenni, Sally, your girls are moving, right? And finally, we have the Women's Bureau. When Gaye Njorro started, the first support we had was the Women's Bureau, because it said women empowerment, and they supported us, strengthen our capacity before SDF coming. So when we have 10 years and went to Women's Bureau, we just went there yesterday. We said, it's 10 years, we've got your letter, we couldn't bring, we forward, we come, fantasy we coming, and they did. So thank you to the Women's Bureau. Why I'm so passionate today, I am over the moon today because I've seen Salimata today. Salimata is the woman that believed in us. When we did our second graduation, she called me at her office and said, Fatou, where do you want to go? What I've seen, what next do you want to do? And I said, I've trained 2 young girls in Farafenni. I've never been to Farafenni, but if I'm taking to Farafenni, I would like to start. She get up and give me a hand and said, Fatou, we're going to Farafenni. She's the woman that opened Farafenni. Let's clap for her. That is why when I sit here and I saw her, I was so emotional. Couldn't pray you. I'm so really grateful. And to tell you, Sally, we're moving to Soma. And also, we've been supported by the CEO of Soma. They've given us 2 weeks ago a school, fully complete, solar system, water, everything, down to Mr. Sise, the CEO of Soma, sitting there. So Gaye Njorro is in Soma right now. Just getting youths off the streets. That is what we mean. And that's our motto for today. That's our theme for today. We're going to talk about how we get youths off the streets. And the youth that we've got on the streets, what are they doing? They will tell you. To the graduates, today I don't have a speech, I just have few advice to you guys. They said no man is an empty cup, and you have proven that today. You have done this beautiful creative work that nobody ever thought of. Even me, it amazes me, so it means that you add in value. We're giving you the opportunity to unleash your potentials. And you have done that. You have done that because you've given the conducive environment, you get the best lecturers to train you, and you have all attest to that. You've done beautifully well, and you're all graduating today, but the journey is just starting. The life of an entrepreneur is full of challenges. Every day you wake up, you have to think of what to do, how to add value, how to have a competitive edge above the others to stand out in the market, and you have taught how to do that. Go out there, think outside the box, add the value, and we'll hear you everywhere, because it is possible. You are empowered today, but you can empower others, to empower others, to empower others. And the entrepreneurs are the movers and shakers of any given economy, and you will move the economy of the Gambia, and I believe that. I'll say bravo to the parents. Before the parents, I'll say bravo to my lovely husband, who's always supporting me. To my family, my kids hardly see me because my life is all about social life. I go around the world to support people in entrepreneurship, in skills training, name it, I go everywhere. But my family are in love with what I do. When my daughter just did the poetry, I didn't know. But I know that this is real love. That's the love that they have for me. My sisters, I cannot pay them. I have my sister going here, she's always supporting me. Whatever I want to do, even if it's going to attract what she said, I'll do it, don't worry. She come to my house at 6 in the morning just to cook the lunch and do everything. I cannot pay my sisters. Saying Abu Yasin, saying my brothers, even Jai Wali, I salute all of them. This thing wouldn't have happened without my staff. I'll say bravo to my staff. Hadi, Ibrahima, Safi, my daughter, is part of the team now. Our Adi Mariama, Aliu, he is the champion in the drama. You know, Aduboy, my lovely darling. Moriba, I'm proud of, because Moriba said to me, Auntie Fatou, I want to go through the back way, because I'm learning skills and it's wasting my time. I said, Moriba will do it in Farafin. And we did. When he finished, they called me and said, Moriba is doing something, we think that he will go. I employed him in Farafin and I didn't need him. Just give him $1,000 just to keep him. The following year, when I know that he was good, he's now in Bruce Lee, and he did so lovely jobs that you will see with the tailoring. He's our tailoring teacher in the Bruce Lee now. So you see, all our students are our ex-students. Tida, he's an ex-student of Gaye. All of them, Farmata, Sukai. We love you all. I cannot list all, but I love all of you. And Soma, we are coming. See you, we are coming. Njorro is coming. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so honored today. 10 years is a milestone. We've gone through Senegal. We have partners in Senegal through Mambay. We have partners with Ms. Linda. We have partners with Complex Eva. They were here 2 years ago. And we always go to Senegal to take our students to have a one-teach-one. We have partners in the US that are coming in October, 10 of them, and we also have a new partner in the US called Kent University. They're coming with a crew to do a documentary about Njorro and take it back to the US to show our work in Africa. So with Njorro, the sky is the limit. Thank you very much.
I'm so excited today because I'm a female activist, and I guess this is my first time I'm on a high table with only ladies. And now I will give him a he for she. To be part of us. And I've seen QTV here, and I believe, I don't know whether the Jigen B, Linger is here, because today I guess there is nobody that we should give this month Jambari Jigen B, but it should go to her. I mean, she has done so well. And every Gambian woman is proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Well, I'm here on behalf of Ms. Maria da Costa. Maria da Costa is the president of the National Federation of Gambian Women. I will read the speech on her behalf. Mr. Chairman, the representative from the Ministry of Higher Education, the representative from the Women's Bureau, invited guests, members of the high table, invited guests, graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols respectfully observed. It was a great honor and pleasure to be part of this noble milestone, being the 10-year anniversary of the Academy since its establishment, and the graduation of young ladies and gentlemen who have successfully completed a cycle of training in different skills at the Academy. As history would have it, it all started as a beauty salon we had when the lady was giving us the biography of Njorro, growing gradually to a skill center with a handful of young girls in the Greater Banjul area, further expanding to establish an annex in Farafenni. And right now she has informed us of the summer one. Congratulations. All this happened in the fulfillment of a goal, taking the youths out of the street. As you have already mentioned, that's the motto, but that was her passion. And indeed, she has fulfilled that by making productive and responsible citizens who will contribute to the development of the nation rather than be liabilities and dependents to their families, communities, and the nation at large. So which means she has contributed more than 2,000 young Gambians that are so productive to our economy. It is also obvious that without the steadfastness, commitment, sacrifice, innovativeness, creativity, determination, and dedication of Mrs. Fatou Gaye, and with the able help of her favorable husband, because when I came in today, the first person that I met was the husband. She wasn't around. That is to show you that as women, we also need the support of the men. We can't achieve what we want to achieve without the support of the men. And today I had them calling you Daddy. Daddy, I'm telling you a big thank you, because today we will not celebrate her without your support. So which means you are part of our celebration today, and we are telling you thank you very much for all the support that you've done. Thank you. The acquisition of life and livelihood skills is one of the key pillars that can transform a person from total dependency to self-employment, independent person and poverty, and from poverty to glory, and also the possibility of creating employment opportunities for others. Gone are the days when all will rely on white-collar jobs. See, abandon the white-collar job. So gone are the days when we all rely on white-collar jobs or regard skills training and acquisition of a trade for school dropouts, illiterates, and the less intellectually inclined or gifted. Where the required skill training and the mastery of the skill, one is bounded to earn a whole year's salary of a civil servant with just a single contract. Mr. Chairperson, the graduates today have the key to make a significant positive difference in their life and that of their families, and turn their backs to dependency and poverty for good. Inasmuch as we celebrate the day, the acquisition of certificate is not an end in itself, but a means to an end. You are therefore urged to go by the principles of what you were taught and deliver the service with the highest quality and competence in order to compete effectively with others in the market. Do not sit and idle on the ground that funds are not available. Start small. With little, you may either individually grow. Start with small, and the little you have will either individually or grow available. There is a saying that says that the little you have grows big, or small is beautiful, and a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So the little that you will have, be industrious, be steadfast like your proprietress, and you will achieve big. Remember that in the country, so many people are graduating. You're not only the only skill center, but what makes the difference is the quality of what you're gonna give. And I believe with the training you have, you're gonna produce that quality that will make people look for you, because you are the ambassadors of Gaye Njorro. For people to look at Gaye Njorro, you have to sell what you were taught. And with the ads that I've seen around, I have no doubt that you will make her proud. May I take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates for making it to completion. It has not been easy. It's challenging, and sometimes it seems impossible with frictions here and there, but finally, the final training is over and you are now certificated to prove and demonstrate to the rest of mankind that it was worthy the sacrifice. I wish you all well in your endeavors and pray that you enjoy to the maximum the benefit of the skills you acquired. Once again, I would like to say Ngacha Ngarama to Mrs. Fatou Gaye and her husband. Bravo for your patience, your dedication, your sacrifice, your sense of wisdom, your direction and your vision, and your parental care and guidance to your students. We are indeed also celebrating you and this laudable achievement. 10 years of progressive and successful service delivery is no mean achievement. So thank you once again for a job well done. To the entire board of directors, management, trainee, partners, parents, and students, for your collective contribution to keep the academy growing from strength to strength and making its mark in the field of skill transfer and nation building. Keep it up. I also call on both public and private institutions, development and donor partners to give support to the Academy, to contribute its notable contribution in making a positive change in generations yet to come. I thank you for all your kind attention. Thank you so much.
And on that note now, I would like to invite my co-MC to take the testimonials of the various past students over. On that note, I would like to invite Maimuna Jallo. It's not a Jallo show because I'm Sheikh Omar Jallo, but she is also Jallo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I must say I am super proud of Auntie Fatou, and let me give all of you a compliment. You all look beautiful. I am so sorry I came late. I had a script to do because it is supposed to be played on the news tonight, and I wasn't able to make it on time. This is a true definition of Jigen Bumun Gur. Absolutely, because she has done so well, and she has come a long way. Looking at it, 10 years is not 10 days, but it's not too long as well. For her to get to where she is today, I think she's done a great job, and she's done an amazing, beautiful job to create all these innovations and to craft all these women into how they look today. And I'm sure from here, definitely they're going to do amazingly well out there when they step out. So the next person to be invited on this podium is the students to give an inspirational speech to motivate us all, I'm sure, because it's amazing where they have gotten to. And I would like to invite Ndenjai Jang.
Assalamu alaikum to you all. Assalamu alaikum, members of the high table, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ndenjai Gaye from Farafenni. I was running a restaurant in Farafenni, and one day I met a hard-working lady, Auntie Fatou Gaye, my role model, suma royukai. Ta suma mage ni yow la jamel, because you know, she's doing a lot of things. Because of her, I was enrolled to the school in Farafenni, and we were the first batch, and the head girl of the school as well. After few months, I came here for attachment at the Kerr Beach Hotel. I served them for 6 months. After the 6 months, I went back for my exams. Before the exams, the Kerr Beach Hotel were calling me as a mashu, because I was among the best in those sections because of the job we were giving the customers and the satisfaction we were giving to the customers. That all could not happen because of Auntie Fatou and Auntie Salimata Toure, because they were the ones sponsoring us free education in Farafenni, which I'm so grateful. Auntie Salimata, thank you so much. Ñun amuñ sa fay, yàlla lañ la bàyyee mu fay la, parce que participate ngeen a lot to our education. Duma wax ne rek, I was doing well with my restaurant, which was owned by myself. I was having a big restaurant in Farafenni called by the Classic Restaurant. And I show my home science teacher out there, Auntie Ngui, thank you. Thank you so much for those good, you know ko gis sa gaynde waaf te yëpp yow la. Yéen ak Auntie F ak Salimata ñun amuñ seen fay. Now I'm running my own business, at the same time having a spa, a small spa at the Mall of the Gambia, sub number 28. And I'm traveling for small business all around the African countries, all because of the Gaye Njorro. And I am a professional mashu. I do go for home treatment to help the needy ones, because there are special old women. We go and do treatment for them, sometimes free of charge, but sometimes we also charge them. Our job is just lovely, and I love my job. Though sometimes with the massage, we have bit complication with people. A lady doing massage, yes, we do massage, depend on who you are. Not that before, the way people think about massage and nowadays is quite different. We are healing. Niti weratu ñepp fever, strokes yi dañ bari. te am na certain points yoo xam ne soo ko apply si nit ki mun nga koo dimbale te ñu ngi am package yoo xam ne ñun time is money to us ñun we are rich if you are a mashu parce que any minute to you any minute any time is valuable for you job bu ndaw nga def within 30 minutes you have $1,000 aside you don't depend on anybody all because of Gaye Njorro. And we are recommended also in selling different fabrics, hairdressing. If we do it, you say no. So my advice to the students, graduates, like you people should value what you have because you have an expensive job. For me, I worked with the Kerr Big Hotel for 4 good years. But after that, I decided to be my own. I decided to be an independent lady because I was independent. So be proud of yourself, know who you are, and value the thing you learned from Gaye Njorro. You will never regret it. Auntie F, man suma magge ni yow la bëgga doon. Ni yow la bëgga mel. You are a role model, and I'm so proud of you. Without you, Mama, I won't be standing here giving this speech. So I thank you so much. I thank the audience and thank everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Fatmata Diouf Gaye. Ndeye. Okay. Ndeye. Auntie Ellen, names will be called and you should pick up your certificate by Auntie Ellen.
The names are Hadi Kande. And next, Nene John. And followed by Aissatou Sane. Followed by Sally Diba. And followed by Inifru John. Fatou Ndimbalan. Blessing Bello. Fatou Baji on standby. No, so hold on. Straight, face this way. Come this way. Give that back. Good. Good. Fatou Baji. Adingom, can you come forward? Hadi Ingom. Ellen, thank you very much. You're most welcome.
Okay, congratulations to those of you that have picture certificates. The next person in line to give the inspirational speech to students is Fatou Gaye. Fatou Gaye.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. The guest speaker, Board of Directors of Gaye Njorro, graduating students, parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. I am Fatmata Gaye. Before proceeding, I would like to commend Auntie Fatou Gaye for organizing such a great event. You are indeed a great icon in our society, and in which every people, all of us should be proud of you. Thank you so much for the invitation, and I'm wishing you all the best in your endeavors. Thank you. Before proceeding, I would like to give a short story about myself. I am the CEO and founder at Gaye Farms. Gaye Farms is a poultry farm established to provide people with healthy chicken and eggs from a reliable source. I would like to start with my story. I graduated high school at the age of 16. At the age of 17, I was being given a scholarship to pursue my certificate and diploma in accounting and finance at First Communication for being the best student in my school. At the age of 18, before proceeding with my BSc degree, I'm currently a student at the American International University, West Africa. Currently writing my thesis, a final year student. Before getting enrolled with my school, I was then 17 years old. One day, before pursuing my advanced diploma in accounting and finance, as I was going out with my mom, I had some issues by them with my school because they were having shortages. So my mom advised me to go to the American University to start my schooling or to pursue my BSc degree in accounting and finance. And I was so scared. I was so scared hearing the name American because it sounds so big. So I was like, Mom, I can do this. She told me, go, because you have good qualifications, you can do it. I say, Mom, please, let's wait till next year. I wanted to procrastinate it, but she insisted and told me, go, you can do it. Then I went to the school, I got enrolled, and my provost wanted to exempt me from year one because of the good qualifications that I have. So I told him, no, let me just start from scratch, and he allowed me. But yet still, he exempted me from trimester 1, and right now I'm in trimester 11. That is, I'm just left with 3 months to graduate with a BSc degree in accounting and finance. And before that, before hitting my 21 years, I became the CEO and founder at Gaye Farms, also serving in numerous organizations, like I'm the finance minister at the Student Union of the American International University, West Africa. I'm also a youth report global at the. I'm also a youth reporter at the Youth Report Global. Also the finance and admin. Also the admin and finance at Activist Action Aid, the Gambia, working with them. I'm also a Microsoft Office specialist, a student at the ACCA. Before starting my farm, the poultry farm, I knocked at so many doors looking for help, but I had any. I tried my level best. Just before finishing my university, I wanted to own my own business. I tried so hard, but it was never possible. But there was nothing like impossible. What I believe was, it was not the right time. Everything happens at the right time. My dad saw how passionate I was about to open a business. So one day, when I was at the university, my trimester 8, I had a teacher, we were doing entrepreneurship, and she was like, we have to design a pitching poster. I designed it very well. After that, I showed it to my dad. I said, Dad, this is what I designed. And he said he was so impressed about it. After that, he saw that I was so passionate to become someone in future. Later on, I saw him he started to build a house, that is the farm. One day, I just sat, he received a call from Senegal that they should bring poultry products such as chicks. So I just got up one day, he prepared everything and told me, Fatmata, this is your farm. Because he knows how passionate I was about to be an agriculturist. We started with 350 birds, in which 200 were layers, 200 were broilers, and 150 were layers. Just to tell you that on the road of success, nothing is easy. You will face circumstances. You have to struggle in order to get there. We kept the chicks for 6 months, the layers, because it takes 6 months before they start laying eggs. And one of my uncle from Senegal just came over and he said that this chicken, they're not gonna lay eggs. So all that we had to do was to sell out the chicks, not knowing that they will be laying in after. So we took all the chicks and then sold them out, leaving, I think, 10 or 15, not knowing that this chicken will be laying in the time being. That was a big failure for us because we spent a lot of money buying feeds and everything and end up losing money like that. But we learned, despite the fact that we made researches before venturing into the business, we still made that loss. But it's not a loss to me. It's an experience that we need to learn from. Because it's not easy. But we have to accept our misfortunes and handle them right. We have to perceive our failures, or perceiving our failures will be a sort of a catalyst for a profound reinvention. As a young lady, I'm so determined and courageous to do more. Because if we're not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. So it takes passion, it takes courage, it takes determination to be who you are and to go wherever you want to go. So on that note, I would like to thank all of you. And once again, I would like to thank Auntie Fatou for being my facilitator, a mother, a mentor, and everything to me. You've been guiding me through. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much.
So the next person, or the next in line, is Drama on Customer Care, performed by Gaye Njorro students.
tool ba moom fa mu fa jógee waaye fa mu fa gis ñàngoor boo xam ne de fa mu ma ak seen nii ne sax fa ma jaaxal man. billahi Ali bi fa tey mi ngi mun fa place am de.
waxoon naa la bul dem nag man waxoon naa la bul dem.
man foo yow foo demee àll ba ak sa laago bi fu mu jëm.
yaay laago métti na. ñàkk a tànk moo tax fu ma dem ne liggéey ñu ne ma déedéet jàng ma waxuma ko. su ma bàyyi amul dara ma yàgg a toog di muñ.
ba yàlla moom xam naa ko.
man dama boole sax sama yaay jurul ma. moo bàyyi rek ma nekk di dimbali ci kër gi.
sa xarit la sama xarit nga nag. yàlla bu dogal yow fu ma doon sama xarit. jooy ndax fa metti ni. doo ko mën a boole jooy yow la.
ñàkk a jàng métti na dama fóot ba sama loxo yi di métti léegi sama yaay moom foog naa daf ma wecc ci lopitaan bi man ko yaay jurut ma
liggéeyu lii de faral lii
ñàkk a tànk tax na du ma dugal school du ma yóbbu tànk lu ma ko wax mu ne ma amoo tànk xanaa ko amul tànk mënut a jàng leneen bàyyi ah bàyyi
Assalamualaikum. Macam.
Nah, biasa.
Masih.
Anja, anja bay. Anja, anja bijay. Anja. Bajen na. Jangan lupa. Sama. Anja. Mau sekarang.
Anda ya?
Nyata jang. Lagi bikin.
Sama jangan kepala madek. Đi hiểu. Đi hiểu rồi rồi.
Jang, mau tunduk dia ada kebakaran jang.
Lore na buka wa.
Ada jang, nyata jang kemana belum mati tidak kami ada jang.
Lu hati lu jeh na teh.
Mana?
Waduh di rumah.
Model. Mangke mau dalam nyaka dalam nyaka strong ni macam ni. Dan ada. Ay,
saya dah mau waktu asiau.
nah,
Sudah mau kalau good news lupa.
news.
Good news. Woi, kibar gune. Woi, kibar gune.
Wow.
Bunga kumai jangan. Mau dibang. Ni pun nyum rek. Ni handi kapesa dan cubo.
Ada jang kumunta dah ada meekon.
Wende lah. Apa loh?
Wah, lo kada ana ko.
Wah, lu kumai kare.
Kanya ni jang kul ba. Oh, nak kumabay. Lu wa kay pa na.
Mam,
Ada nama lasak loh.
bajam na. Affaire góor moom moo ko wax. Affaire góor moom moo ko wax.
Papa, umur nama itu. Papa, mau pukul di waktu.
Kan ini tuh di Dakar. Wah.
Mau pukul.
Nah.
Ekor pemaja.
Wah.
Di school.
Wah, school ba?
Wah, di school pemaja.
Wah, kay.
Dia ngambil. Nanggu kakak. Telusur school. Nanggu lenyap. Handicapé yi man suma xarit bi sama mala.
Oh, sa bëgg a wëññi sama wut rek. Sutura bi ma amoon si biir néeg ba ko bëgg a suñu léegi. Yow sama sutura bu ma dese si biir néeg bi ba ko bëgg a génne si biir néeg. Laa ilaa. Waaye yéen a ko ñëwoon. Ah, iskul wa nit ñaay fay tase te nit ñi buñ tase moom foog ñu xoolante. Man sama booba doom fay doxee nii nii. Sant la de.
Njaay lu mu jafe.
Man tey de fay dafa pour nekk sama problème. Fay nekk sama problème ñaata at yàlla maa ngi bay. Bay fa ma ko dama bay si àll bi comme ko bari de. Su ko defee nag loolu loo xam ne dañuy génne poche di ko joxe fa may joxe yëpp. Bay lii ko doon sama yaakaar da ko bugg. Ba ko bugg sama yaakaar. Bismillah. noonu waay waaye ma nga laaj waaye lu mu doon
yow yow lay waxal ma dégg maa fi gën a bon jëkkër man
bu gees ba ma màgget ba ma bëgguma bu dem ba xam ba nii dama dem bu gees ba tey yàq baa fa des bu gees bi bu gees ba ma ne wax ak man de lii dara umpu ma ci ne ndee la foo nu mu mel ni yow fa yaa ko liggéey parce que fan chaque jour yaa may bundu xatal ji ma ba kañ bu gees
yow mi yaa ko liggéey yow mi bàyyee yaa ko liggéey yow
ana laa ko yow bu gees bu geew lan la bu gees bi lan la
da ma amee rek yow lakkal nga ma xatt nga ma
Fatou ma jàpp ci yàlla Fatou
yow mi demoo si jumaa ji bañ takk ma damaa takk si jumaa ba si paaya nga ne ñu fase ma
yàlla xam na doon keesaay bi doon keesaay bi ma bàyyi balaa nga xam ne maa suur ñu la léegi nga ñibbi sa kër baay léegi soo ko ñëwul rek ko yóbbu la sa kër baay ñëpp ko
yow su ma ñëwuloo sa doom bu sa bàyyi yow ndax amee nga ma yow man bàyyi ma dañ la
gis naa ku la gën a kees gis naa xale bu dëkk ba saa ni mu daw xale bi dafa kees ba yóbbu sama kur barak
bari na waaye bokkul de
waa léegi lu mu neex xara bu jàmm naa la wooye waay
sa lenn laa lay ooye ana ndee la
waa kay yaa ngi soog a laaj bi xam nga ndee la xaritam boobu sax ko ngay def ay gawri fas bi si bopp bi noonu comme mu mel ni fii rek
waaye sama yëpp
nga fa moo tey waaye wul ma ndee la foofu nga àndal fa dem ngay sant Gaye ba waaw foofu ñu daa indi école bu mag school boo xam ne dañuy jàngal ñëpp li nga ñuy def ñëpp foofu ba
yow jërëguloo Ndéla ma sant ko raxas bale nga yóbbu Ndéla iski déedéet kay foog naa damay génn bi de waxal lu mun a dégg nopp bu bon bi laa la jox xaaral ma jox la bu baax bi xool ma fii
yow ma bu baax
xool ma
mu doon nag fii lu mu doon
bu bonee da koy won te waane ma yow Ndéla amul tànk Ndéla nekk lagaj Ndéla war a raxas bool wala bale war a fóot
léegi bokk si nii
bokk man de boole ko Ndéla moom laa ko bu mu doon rek la war a doon ci kër gi Ndéla nga koy séen ci bis muy xale si bis la
xam nga Ndéla waxoon naa fii ne soo yow da nga koo saa si sa hôpital waaye man ma koy xaw a gëm de man lii mënuma ko gëm lii foo lii sax moom foo may dem waa léegi li wax dem na ñëw na xam nga doon bàyyam te góor ba nga am kaddu sama kaddu foog nga dégg sama kaddu foog nga dégg wala ma si dara nag
léegi tey dina leer ndax sa kaddu mooy daw wala suma bos tey
kii boo xam ne jooy rek
seen bàyyi ko liggéey rek wala ñuy jooy
yaay xanaa gisatuloo man lu ma em yaay xanaa xamatuloo ne mag nga jur yaay xool ma man lu ma em su ma nekkee si kër bi rek ma dégg nga xuloo suma baay yaay loolu ba keñ
moom lañ
yaay baay xuloo bi ay naw la nañ ko dëkkal yaay ku nekk ak xuloo suma baay
yow de fa nga barke yow barke moom wala la barke ay
ak suma ay kees bu baax benn liggéey mënu ma koo am
moo ko liggéey de
yéen a ngi toog si kër bi
ba may daw
yaay man dama daan dégg magi naa liggéey day ayi doom
mag bu ko waxoon daa dee daa ko xool
yaay daa bu loolu moo ñu daj
xoolaat bu baax
yaay maa di xuloo suma baay nii ak lu métti métti moo leen jur
noppi yow yaay suma taw bi jigéen
moo la daa si yaay booy
kii yaa ko jënd fas laay def.
ku jëndal fas yow. nit ki ku jëndal fas. waaye fas man. Balai carangal. Man ko la bëgg ni.
Bay daal yaa ma yóbbu Gaye Njorro. Ma jàll.
Na ko doon
bay na alhamdulillah.
Amin rabbil alamin. Ko guddal nak xam ya bu baax.
Bay. Bul ba de. Xam nga lu ñu doon jàngal. Dëkk bii moo ma koy tere wa Costaroot. Costaroot Kerr.
Maanaam ñoo amee sax client ñoo koy toppatooyee nooy waxee ak moom nooy defee ak moom ba su demee war a ñëwaat loolu rek mais mooy loolu la bëgg a wax customer care mu ne customer care waaye bay xam nga ne Khady Ndiaye am na soxla tebe waaye xam na kay Khady Ndiaye fukki client ak juróom Khady Ndiaye dem na ko ñoom police lu tax xeex
may dem jàng fo nga romb bu defal yow ba nga soo fay do génn fi na ma génn ba way ngay defal def
loolu xam nga lu ko waral ñaata xam lay waxee sa client bi waaw est-ce que ba dañ lay jàngal ba dina jàngal lu ñu wax tàggat yow tàggat yow may dina xam ne tànk yi
Kio ba si ko jaaxal kio bi mo ci jaaxal
ana sama loxo yi baye bu la ko joxe noy
no ba no def la
xam nga lu ñu doon jàngal Mariama kilo
Mariama di jigéen la wax bu def lu baax ba di ko yàq nag ah ak lan
bay school ba man yaa woo sa school ba man di ka mu sa school ba jola wala ni ka mu sa school ba ñu para para sax yow waxay
aja bombe
amal kulo
ak lan
bay daal man daal li ma la xamal ba li ma la xamal doy man njëkkee lu ma laa ko toog ci kër gi di raxas bool di dem marché ci dinaa ba foo la koy neem ba jaar njëkkee Gaye Njorro maanaam ñu ci de booy raam ñu nag yow booy lekk bay bay bay
li ñuy def mooy waaye kon wàcc nga wala wàccugul wàccugul bëgg naa nga jiital mu ko sama gàcce bi lu ma ko fajal xaw ma ko
kañ dama yóbbu la ci borom school bi kii bu jigéen jooyee mu bopp sama wañ waaye kii mooy jigéen ju man góor
man sama mun man mu ndam nangu naa ne moom moom
wala mu tax
man nangu naa ko de nangu naa ko
waaye kontaan naa ne
yow maa la gën a kontaan
jigéen ju man góor
yow maa la gën a kontaan
waaye baal ma si biir baay bi tey tamit bu leen lim juum
Wonderful. Let's give them another round of applause, please. And the next in line is another statement by an ex-student from Farafenye, Aissatou Y. Job. Please join us over here.
The guest speaker, the Board of Honor, Gaye Njorro, graduating student, my fellow ex-student, parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. My name is Aissatou Job of Farafenye town in North Bank region. May I inform you, the graduating student, that I was a student of Gaye Njorro Skill Academic in Farafenye from 2016 to 2017 and graduated as you are doing today. My invitation to this occasion made me feel very proud to be associated with you. My fellow brothers and sisters, may I tell you that it is very important to any student, staff, or stakeholder of any institution to take note of the mission and vision statement of this institution. This statement features the objective of institutions which targets you directly. Would you allow me, ladies and gentlemen, and graduating students, to throw light on my success? After graduating from Gaye Njorro Farafenye Annex in 2016 and 2017, I worked in a restaurant within Farafenye and later went on my own as a restaurant operator in Farafenye, which is now doing fine. I would therefore not do justice if I don't thank Mr. and Mrs. Fatou Gaye. After I will ask Mr. and Mrs. Fatou Gaye as well as my tutors, and also thank you all. Wish you graduating batch a success in their life. Thank you all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I greet you all from the highest level, the members of the highest level, and all the guests and all the graduates. I pray my God Almighty give you peace in your way of today you started. I can say today is the beginning of your new journey to go, and I wish you all the best. Then she said, okay, she left. She told me, keep trying talking to him. He will do it one day. And we've been pushing my husband for 2 years. He never gave up what he said he cannot do. So then she decided, she said, Nina, you are my daughter. I really want to help you. I want to take you to school. Whether your husband will do it or not, I will let you go and learn this. From there, then I told my husband, okay, Auntie have said that today I will join her in school. He said, no, I didn't have the money. I said, no, don't worry. She said, if you cannot pay it, she will let me to go and learn. He said, no, don't do it. I said, yes. I'm tired of going around of people home, cleaning their houses, washing clothes. My fingers have been all spoiled by this local almost. Sometimes I will walk alone. My salary was like $4,000. The highest is $600. The highest is $600. So I said, I'm tired of it. Let me go and do something, because I have never been to school all the entire of my life. I know nothing to do, just to go to the people's house and clean, wash clothes, and do all cooking. That's what I know. I said, so please let me go with her to do this. With my husband said, okay, go. Then when I go, Auntie F present to me everything we have to do. I came back and I explained to him. He said, okay, I did not have the money, but I have computers. If Auntie F need this computer, let her come and collect it. They have the school payments. So I go to Auntie F. She came and said, I didn't need the computers. But anyway, just to let you come into school and do this, because I believe that tomorrow you will be another person which to collect the computer. And I started my school, which I graduated at 2012. I'm lucky to work with Kerr Hotel, which I try my best with the Kerr Hotel people. And today, I have my 3 branches that I have salon in Kololi, and I have also a spa again nearby my salon in Kololi. And in Njorro, I was telling Auntie F that when I graduated, I said, in my home back, many of people are like me there. So what I get today, I want to go back there and support them, to let them to understand that they are more of the humanity in this world. So I want to go back there and support them also in what I have found here from you. She told me that try all your level best, do much what you can do here. Sooner or later, God will help you to reach them. So which I have already get also a land in Njorro, and I'm on the project to build a place that whereby I will help also the youth in that school. And I'm helping also my family, my brothers, my youngest brothers and my youngest sister and my kids. All of them today are able to go to school. Some of them will be able to graduate soon in this year. Without no Njorro, I don't think I could make it, because many days we remain without no food. The salary I'm getting is not even enough to pay our rentage. But today, I don't have a problem with rentage. I don't have a problem with food. I don't have a problem with paying my youngest one's school. Through all, I get it from Njorro. Njorro make me to be a strong person, someone who is able to feed my family and help my family and give my family accommodation. I want to thank Njorro, and I want to thank Auntie F that will give me courage and strength, a new life to be someone else today. I want to thank and pray for her, my God Almighty, continue to give her a good connection. For let all, the governor of Gambia, to support her, because I believe that this job to be the work of the governor to help the youth, but she being there as a servant of the governor to support the youth of Gambia. I believe that the Almighty God will touch the highest people in the government to support this lady, because she's doing a great thing to help the youth of Gambia, to make everyone to be strong and to be self-independent and to be able to stand and help also the others. Auntie F, thank you so much. I have no enough to thank you. I pray my God Almighty help the graduates. Here we are today. This is the beginning of the way. As I am standing here today, I have never been to school before. All of you go through many schools. All of you graduated from, you know how to read and write. I become to know how to read and write through Njorro. So I believe you have more life than me to stand and help others. So I thank you all. This is your beginning. I want you to be strong and self-confidence. Respect what you have today. This, what you have, is a riches that more than no wages of the bank can be able to contend with it. Don't play with your professional you have. Don't play with your beauty. Be confident in what you have. I believe you can make it. Start on supporting people. Have a heart to love one another. No matter how it be hard, please stand up and support the one you see around you. Do not choose that this is my relative, this is what. No, because I am Njorro, and she's not Njorro, but she's been there as a mother, as a friend, as a neighbor. I want all of you also to be for others. Please, and do not look only for Gambia, no. For the whole African, the entire children of Africa, stand there for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaye Njorro. Hanga once again, Asata. What happens in Genova? Pour muy leer, yaa ngeen defar réew mi nag, because yaa ngeen defar ñu jàngul lafañ gumbo laago ñëpp ñu ñëw nga jàngal leen. Loolu am na solo torop. Moo tax saan bu ñëw def ni mooy defar ko lu fi yaawu nag. Lu fi yaawu nag. Njorro am na digiri te yéen am ngeen digiri defar nañ ko. Hey, don't stop. Eso I see you. Eso gis naa la. Very fara. Boy. Di bagasi mulelo bagasi. Chia. Okay.
President Minister Mamunyu Koplen Leka Halis bi bay wari bi jay suuf bi bay wari so anta defar bul yakal kenen munu lo dem bay kenen mu dem leko ci ndab li nga ko ci suuf xana ko ngoro yalla ñu defar lu fi ya ñu defar ko ñu defar lu fi ya ñu defar ko ñu defar lu fi ya ñu defar ko
yow yaa ko tey jaay fi dorog ben yóbbu la mile two yaa ko tey démonstré ben la fetal nga dee yow yaa ko tey eto village ben la faray nga dee yow yaa ko tey jagatu fi be am bisida yow yaa ko tey jaay fi baax ben la rey nga dee yow yaa ko tey jaay géej gi kam iri toog di xiif ñun ñoo ko tey am fi jëkkër am fi farbe am si doom bilaaj yow yaa ko tey ben fi nit gi yóbbu la TRRC yow yaa ko tey ku fi jéem ku anti crime ben door la yaa ko tey bañ a mokka pooj bañ a nangu sa jëkkër yaa ko tey bañ a def li la war bañ a nangu sa jabar yaa ko tey toog bañ a liggéey saa di la rey yaa ko tey cagatu online ba mënoo am jëkkër yaa ko tey di diggante doo ko def bañ la jéem yaa ko tey bañ a yokk salary corruption bi yokku ñoo ko tey moto feraay yokku pollution bi yokku ñoo ko tey bàyyi sa jabar gannaaw keneen di si def yaa ko tey yaa ko tey yoo yaa ko tey yaa ko tey yoo yaa ko tey yaa ko tey yaa ko tey yaa ko tey wajiri bari again people got there yaa ko tey yaa ko tey yaa ko tey you get solve.
In fact, that was all prelude, and that interval of music with Big Fa was to get you all prepared now for what is coming next. On that note, I would like to invite the artworks, the display of artworks.
Li
Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, parents, and happy, very, very delighted. But tell you what, the most delighted people, the happiest people in this room today are Madam Gaye and the trainers. As a trainer myself, if you sit back and watch your students demonstrate and exhibit what you have taught them, what you have demonstrated to them, they exhibit it successfully, it means that you have done a great job. It means that you are an excellent trainer. And I want to thank Madam and her team for a great job that they are doing at the academy. I want to first, most importantly, extend my warmest congratulations to the graduates, because they are the reason actually why we are here, because of the perseverance, the hard work they have gone through all these years. That is the reason why we are here, and I want to congratulate them for that. But also very important, as we celebrate this success, we must not also forget the parents and all those people who were behind these students, supporting them, guiding them, the mentors, the trainers, and everybody. And I want us to also thank them, your families, your friends, and every other person who supported you during your training. It is very, very encouraging and very gratifying to see many parents here today to come and join your children to celebrate this very important day with them. This academy actually exemplifies the ministry's endeavor to provide diverse pathways that cater for the aspirations, needs, and talents of our young people. And I'm very, very happy to note that the academy has grown from strength to strength. We have heard from the numerous people who spoke here how the academy started with very few people, and over the years we are told that it has graduated over thousands and thousands of people. And that is very, very much gratifying to note. Also, I'm very pleased, as I sit here, I had a discussion with her to hear that the services that they provide are not only limited to the urban centers here. We've heard testimonies from ex-students coming from the North Bank region in Farafenni, and that is very, very encouraging, because these services that we offer here, what they are offering here, these skills that are being learned here, they are also very, very much needed in some of our major growth centers in our country. And like I said, Farafenni is a very good example. And this idea of decentralizing their services to the upcountry, it fits well with our own strategy of decentralization. In other words, we are in the process of channeling skills development resources to rural communities. We have a strong commitment to skilling marginalized communities, thereby expanding the skills development provision across the country. In efforts to promote and develop technical vocational education and training, because everything that they are doing falls within that agenda, we have established at our level, at the ministry level, a national technical vocational and education training committee, that has the responsibility of consulting and providing technical advice. And the main focus of that committee is to ensure that vocational and technical education and training provided in the country is relevant, is effective, and is accessible to enhance employability and job creation. And like I said, that is exactly what this, the academy is trying to do. And we will continue as a ministry to implement good policies and programs, aggressively removing any barriers and positively improving the general image of technical and vocational education in the country. The short drama that was demonstrated here, we saw some of the barriers that could stop some people from really entering this, and these are real challenges in some areas. And also in some areas we have a problem of image when it comes to vocational and technical education, and it is important that we change that perception so that vocational and technical education will become a first option like other academic training programs that are offered in the country. We want to promote vocational and technical education as a full equivalent alternative to academic education. Like I said, somebody completing grade 12, we want the person to choose vocational and technical education as a first option, and not to perceive vocational and technical education for other people who are not able to access, academic education. So, and that's quite significant for us. We are also very much highly committed in unleashing the high potential of TVET by improving its quality and building strong partnerships with the private sector. Now, we know that is also very, very, very important because at the end of the day, we want to ensure that our training institutions, they provide the skills that will match matches industrial needs, because at the end of the day, we want to ensure that as soon as the person comes from the vocational institute or the technical institute, he'll be able to go out there and go to work straight away. So we want to ensure that the skills that are provided in the institution, they really match the industrial demands, so that we wouldn't have mismatch of skills situations where somebody comes out of the technical vocational institutions and wouldn't be able to fit in the industries, because the person doesn't have the right skills to be employed. Our ultimate goal is to equip our youth with the needed skills and competence towards self-employment and entrepreneurship, and that's very, very critical because these graduates today, they are all employable because they are very entrepreneurial. Whether they can get a job or not, they will be able to employ themselves, and that's very, very crucial. But as the ministry continue to enhance skill development provision in the country, I'm talking to the graduates, you must carry on the journey with us. You must join us with our journey, and each one of you taking responsibility for your future. And though this graduation ceremony marks the end of your education at the academy, it is just the starting point of the next phase of your lifelong learning journey. And each of you must develop the flexibility to adapt, learn new skills, and explore career possibilities. And like I said, at the ministry, we are trying to ensure that opportunities are provided for lifelong learning. And we want to encourage you to take advantage of that, to be adaptive, to be flexible. In other words, not only to limit yourselves to the skills that you have possessed for now, because as we move on, some skills will change, the industry's skill requirement will change, and therefore we need to be flexible and adaptive in order to match the skill changes that are likely to happen. Each of you must develop the flexibility to adapt, to learn new skills and explore career possibilities. We must all learn new skills throughout our lifetime to stay relevant. And I hope that every one of you will continue to build on the foundations that you have established through your education at the academy. And as you graduate and face the next leg of your journey, you have earned a significant gift, an excellent skills-based foundation for your future. And we at Mohast, your trainers, Madam Gaye, and all the house staff, as well as your parents, they are all excited for you. And once again, my heartiest congratulations to all of you and your families, and I wish you all the best in your journey forward. Thank you very much.
We're glad to have you here, and that was a wonderful speech. The next person in line to talk to us is Miss Maria da Costa from Women's Bureau.
I would like to greet the members of this August gathering. First of all, the representative from the ministry, Director Fatou Gaye, chairperson of this ceremony, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, graduating students, invited guests, parents and guardians, members of the media. I am delighted to be with you today, this afternoon, representing the Executive Director, Women's Bureau, who would love to be here with you to make this statement. However, due to urgent national duties, she is unavailable here. She has asked me to extend her apologies to you all and to congratulate the graduating class of 2019. You have done a great work and sacrifice to enable you to reach this level. To the parents and guardians, congratulations for your support to ensure that these strong girls graduating are given provided and required support and investment for them to acquire trade and skills that are marketable for employment or being self-employed, that will not only earn them a living, but also allow them to contribute to the national development. Chairperson and graduating students, let me congratulate you all on your achievement as you conclude this important phase of your life and start a new journey. Today you have graduated from a noble academy of learning that have proven beyond any doubt that the skills you have acquired, the mentoring and supervision that were provided to you has prepared you to be good ambassadors of Gaye Njorro Academy, Skills Academy. I urge you all to keep the flag of this noble institution to fly higher heights. Chairperson, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and graduating students, to the Director, Gaye Njorro and Skills Academy, we appreciate your excellent contributions to the national development and the empowerment of women and girls in this country. The Gambia Government, especially Women's Bureau, is proud to associate with your institution and will continue to build stronger partnership with you in our desire to your contribution to the development of the country and empowerment of women, which is a critical enabler in the National Development Plan. Madam Director, your work is commendable, and with you in partnership, we will surely change the narratives of the best interests of women and girls in the Gambia. We congratulate you for these noble initiatives, and I wish you well in all your endeavors, and we rest assured of the Bureau's continued support and collaboration. I wish you all the best, and once again, congratulations to all the graduates present here. Thank you.
Raki Alifadonge Raki Alifadonge Ana Gaye Ana Gaye Ana Babu Kare you never knew feeling Ana Babu Kare.
Thank you. This is a surprise by the catering students. The reason why I call my kids, I call my family. When I come home, I have my 3 kids from the UK. And I use their child benefit money to open the Gaye school. That is why the school is called Gaye. It's Anna, Safi, and Baba. We use their money for their future, and I know the future will be bright. Thank you to everybody. My students, my staff, bravo. I love everybody. Thank you.
Darling, darling, oh darling, darling, darling. Yummy, ajana, nana, ajana, nana, ajana. Everybody say, oh, yummy, ajana, nana, ajana, nana, ajana. Because they are setting my eyes on you. True, that is my journey.
Hold on. Give me next vibe. Give me next vibe.
Yeah, it's real life music. Oh, nanyo anando. Ligere mi, nyunda wiru mi nyoi dole. Kone kokomundo, fachom nanga chobi. Damu nyoi uti beating real amnafe. Tukina, minu letekina. So what's a guy for phone mo fake love? Finger deka, con your love people gay. For John Nangoli gay, they have fake love. Take it, feel, take it, feel, take it, feel, take it, feel. Like Uti, when I'm not free, Georgie.
Fila, yeah. So give me next one. Natana. But again. You dem. Everybody say. Kalen yung pakas dem yung ando populago. Bukin na set na yung ando populago. Yung ando pakas jakas dapat hindi kayo pala jibanga. Manufacture but can lala.
Fecha buneka what pido ko janga. You have to born with this shit. Put my on your langa. Tumadeleka jakatu pwesu na neketa ma. Lo taka akatu. Kalen yung pakas. Salo ko sa ganaw. Nalan ni ko'y focus. Jose kanyek munyakas. Kalen yung pakas. Salo ko sa ganaw. Nalan ni ko'y focus. Jose kanyek munyakas. Buka fecha di sega. Japa si saliga. Mane mer bi ñewul ñetti yoon la nak doora ja. Jël loxo yu bi jax ni koy bëgga jàppa bi jax jos dansin di ko teyax moo xam lu ko neexee sega dafa suri man du ma ko jege na ko jël si kon su ko paree attaque moo am yi kase ñetti yoon la nag ndaw xare nag fa xoj sa digga ndam li si digga laa tiba li ma saaf la kon soo si liba naa ba kooka naa si la andal bay ragal jege sin bala kenn randal ñaaw da sa gannaaw ba nag fu la nee na lal sa basak fu lu ci di ma tatu ñam mu ngi di ma xool Fahasa fi bundal buka sul bala kena xatal tek ko si gas lu ko dog yombul fi jaas suma diggante ak xale yi dafa saf di kuy toog a waas tous def doom yi ba gëlëm mënuloo kenn la ñu dem day leer dara du fi lëlëm saay fee ñu ngi fee ñaata ngeen
Gala ñu faxas dem ñu ànd boppu làng lu kenn sedd na ñëpp ànd boppu tàng ñu ànd faxas jaxas dama di liggéey bare ci banque mën a fecc la ban kew ma di gala ñu faxas dem ñu ànd boppu làng bu kenn sedd na ñëpp ànd boppu tàng ñu ànd faxas jaxas dama di liggéey bare ci banque
Hold on. Sol, tell me. Boy, kontaan naa si yéen bu baax. Pare ngeen ñu ranka bisa. Sol, yóbbu ma ranka bisa. Waaw, affaire suñu sel. ñu dem.
Yaay buy naa génn kër gi sonn naa si ceebu jën bu amul ranka. Yaa ma musal dig ma dooli tey mu surum lee ba jooli daru ma si def ndànk.
Wow, that's
his vote of thanks, the head boy of Gaye Njorro. Romeo. Give it a round of applause.
Distinguished guests, our proprietor, teachers, students, my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, you all. I thank you all for being part of this August gathering. Good teachers are a rare breed. They are knowledgeable. They are knowledgeable and kind. They manage all things in the face of students who does not want to be taught, but we are lucky to have great teachers in this great institute. Our teachers and the proprietors, we thank you for the role you play in shaping our future. Your provenance, influence, and moral guidance shows us that we will make the most of our education and become productive member of society. We realize that teaching is a thankless job, but you pour your heart and soul into it. Your passion and encouragement to us does think that because you does have the words thank you every day that we are not grateful. We thank you sincerely for caring so much. My fellow graduates, I have a few words for us all. Trust yourself, take risk, and don't be afraid of failure. Your time is limited, so don't waste it. Live someone easy life. Don't live fear life with is living with the resent of other persons. Thinking of other person's thinking. Don't let other person opinion kill your own instinct voice. They somehow already know what they want to become. And as you grow, you will realize the difference of success change. For many of you today, success is being able to graduate for higher school or for school of cosmetology. For me, the most important thing is your life is to live your life with dignity and not to give it to peer pressure. To try to be something that you are not, you live as an honest and humble person to contribute in some way and be good ambassador of the institute. That is success. So to conclude my conclusion, follow your passion. Stay true to yourself and make this institute that gives you foundation proud. Thank you all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, Romeo. That was a great speech. The next in line is the giving out of prizes to the graduates. And we're going to call Mr. Barry to do that for us. Give her a round of applause. Abby Fowl. The next prize we have is for the most dedicated student, Jainaba Foon. Give her a round of applause. The second most dedicated student goes out to Fatmata Minte. Give her a round of applause. The third most dedicated students from catering department goes out to Mary Ann Binta Onyebosi. And the next award goes to the most outstanding student. The most outstanding student, Mami Ngom. Give her a round of applause. The next award goes to the most punctual student, Sira Bojang. Give her a round of applause. The best creative award goes to Aji Fatou Mane. Give her a round of applause, Aji Fatou Mane. Our next award goes to the head boy, known as Romeo, but Akana Nuabize Basil. Nuabize Basil. Another award goes to Sane Babu. Sane Babu, give him a round of applause. Another award goes to Mary Mendy. Mary Mendy. The next award is for the best beauty student. Thank you for being here. The next award is for the best beauty student. And we would like to have Akanu Nuabizi Basil. Excuse me for pronouncing your name if it is wrong. That's Romeo again. Romeo. Another award goes to Jalika Jame, the best tailoring student. Jalika Jame, the best tailoring student. The next award goes to Abdurrahman Tamura, the best massage student. Thank you very much for joining us here, Gunesen. The next award goes to Awaba for being the best catering student from catering department. They have a prize for the most dedicated staff, and that's Hadinyang. Let's give her a round of applause. That I learned she is so dedicated to the job, and she's helped students get what they want to achieve at the end of the day. So they have a prize for her, and they would like to give it to her by Auntie Fatou said. Thank you, Hadinyang, for being the most dedicated staff. She is awarded with a prize and a certificate for her determination towards Gaye Njorro's improvement or development. The next prize is from Auntie Awa Bojang to her students that went to her salon for attachment. And she would like to give this prize to Sare Bojang or Mama Niece. So Awa will be here to hand this prize to Sare Bojang. Sare Bojang, sorry. Sare Bojang. Okay, so that was what we have for the prizes going out to the graduates. Congratulations anyway once more. I am never going to be tired of saying I am proud of you. And keep up the hard work. This is just the beginning. When you leave here, you have a whole lot to face in the industry. The next thing is certificate of appreciation. Certificate of appreciation. And we would like to, this certificate goes out to Mariama Yamambai, Yao's Creation. Yao's Creation, please. This certificate goes to Bafro Medical Center. Bafro Medical Center. Bafro Medical Center, please. Okay, bye Barhama. Fatou Mane. Momodou Drame. Amadou Gaye, please, can we have you over here? The next certificate of appreciation award goes to Says Catering. Nina Da Costa. Nina Da Costa. Say No Salon. Say No Salon. Oga Madam. Oga Madam. Matida Saloon. Matida Saloon. Fatou Cisse. Fatou Cisse. Can we have Nuhar Nyasi? Nuhar Nyasi. Thank you. Still under certificate of appreciation, can we have Mohamed Nyang? Mohamed Nyang. The next award goes to Yamambai. Yamambai. Mambai Gaye. Mambai Gaye. Elaj Aliun Sen. This award goes to Aissatou Y. Job. Aissatou Y. Job. Nuhar Nyase. Sheikh Sen.
Noah. Uncle John. You say Uncle John.
Fatmata Diouf Gaye. Ndeye Ndiaye Diagne. Aliou B.W. Sambu. The next certificate goes to Moriba Keita. Awajata. Aji Mariama Toure. Fatmata Juara. Tida Siso. To Ibrahim Jata. Cham. Tamara Cham. And the last, Mariama Nyasi. Nafi Baro. Manding Jai. Okay, so Manding Jai.
Manding.
Ramata Sise. Safi Jaju. Fatimata Balde. Jiba. Jaina Bajiba. Fatou Kamara.
After the next question.
Okay. Okay.
After the next question.
To Catherine Manga. Yeah, Fatou Gassama. Ami Jabe. Jojo Bojang. Sorry. Maria Majalo.
Jangan saya fikir ni. Ayo baca buku yang lain. Oh, nice.
Fatou Bojang. Rohi Kante. Sire Bojang, please. Fatimata Minte. Give her a round of applause. Abifal. Give her a round of applause. Adam Assise. Adam Assise. Okay, Adam Assise. Fatou Sane, please. Give her a round of applause. Aissatou Job, can we have you here, please? Aissatou K. Jata. Yama Boja. Mariama Drame. Fatou Sajo. Binta Diba. Binta Diba. Adam Sise. Jaina Baffoon. Jaina Baffoon. Lalia Tamba. Fatou Jawara. Mbayang Diouf. Nadan Jai.
You
ne meer bi ñëwul ñetti yoon la nag door a jàpp jël loxo yu bi jax ni koy bugg a jàppa bi jàpp jos daan sit di ko teyax moo xam lu ko neexee siga dafa suri man du ma ko jege na ko jël si kon su ko paree attaque koolam yi kase ñetti yoon la nag ndaw xarit bi nag fa xoj sa digga ndax li si digga laa diba li ma saaf la comme soosi liba naa ba kookaa naa si la andal bay ragal jege sin bala kenn randal ñaaw te sa gannaaw ba nag fu la nee na lal sa basak fu lu ci di ma tatu ñam mu ngi di ma xool ci kanam dafa xew fa xasa fi bondal fu ka sul bala kenn xatal ba alal teg ko si gas lu ko dog yombul fi jaas suma diggante ak xale yi dafa saf di buy toog a waas tous def doom yi ba gëlëm mënuloo kenn la ñu dem day leer dara du fi lelem saay fee ñu ngi fee jax ngeen
Gale ñu faxas dem ñu ànd bokku làng bu kenn sedd na ñëpp ànd bokku tàng ñu ànd faxas jaxas dama di liggéey bare ci banque mene fecc la ban kaw ma di gale ñu faxas dem ñu ànd bokku làng bu kenn sedd na ñëpp ànd bokku tàng ñu ànd faxas jaxas dama di liggéey bare ci banque
Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful Seaview and Lakeview. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.